guest today, the beautiful, the talented Miss Cleocrt is here with us today. As you already know, or if you don't know, she is very active in the music community. She is active on Twitch. She is active on TikTok. She is active on IG. She is active on Twitter. She is very amazing in everything that she does. We did a reaction to one of her albums earlier. I believe it was called "We Can Go Somewhere." It was beautiful. We rated it an A. That was our introduction to her, and she reached out. She liked the reaction, and we made it a point to where we did this live reaction for you guys. This album is called "Rainy Days." She said that she put a lot of love, a lot of lust, a lot of energy into it. As always, we're gonna always expect the greatness from her. But before I do a whole lot of talking, I would like for her to basically introduce herself, or let her say her piece before we get into this rainy days out.
Greetings, peace. My name is Cleocrt, as introduced. I'm very grateful to share this platform today. This is my first time doing a YouTube Live. I am equally excited as I am nervous, and I look forward to doing this live review. I was just pondering on my album Rainy Days because it has now been a year of this miraculous project, and I'm very excited to relive it.
Is there any song on here that you're just looking forward to me to just hear for the first time?
It really depends on your vibe because this album, I think, really does a good job of going through like what neo soul sounds like in different genres, like hip hop that is more melodic, hip hop that is neo soul. It goes through R&B that is neo soul, and it goes through even a reggae kind of neo soul. It covers a lot. Um, I've even made like extended versions that I've never released. So, like, which one am I looking forward to you hearing? It depends on how we roll with it. I think overall, I enjoy how an album unfolds altogether. So to me, I'm looking forward to getting from top to bottom because to me that is one song. So I'm excited for that.
Okay. I'm actually excited for the whole album. I'm going to look forward to this. And again, I said it to you before we got on here. I'm gonna say it to you again. I appreciate you so very much for taking the time out of your day to stop by this up and coming YouTuber, Twitch streamer, to grace us with your presence. Let us listen to some good music and just be here. And you're going to have a number one fan from here on out. Obviously, from the unknown emperor, from my empire, we are here with you for the long haul, and appreciate you so very much tenfold. And without further ado, if you're new to the Unknown Empire, an easy way to join is to hit that follow button, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know albums that you'd like for me to react to, and other artists that you'd like for me to reach out and connect with. Without further ado, I'm not gonna hold y'all up anymore. Let's get active. The first song on Rainy Days that we have is called Brainstorm. Let's get into it.
Brainstorm, make you feel it in your chest cause it's so warm. I can make it go deep, put your body back to sleep. Let me show you what this hurricane made of. Brainstorm, got you thinking how the weather about to transform. Wanna feel my earthquake, got it shaking in your face. Mother Nature's about to show you how she make love. I can feel when you might come and you go, but I just want you to rain on me slow. Water the garden and turn on the hoe. Everyone's watching, let's put on the show. You got me feeling like cumulus clouds. This thunderstorm's about to make its way out. Now it's so wet like a slippery ground. Don't get caught up in the puddles around. If you give me gray, I might just go on your face. No umbrella, it ain't safe. Grab a straw and taste my taste, yeah. Got you thinking it's springtime again. You call me April cause I be pouring. Water in your seeds, got your flowers blooming. Make you shower me when the hours go dim. Brainstorm, make you feel it in your chest cause it's so warm. I can make you go deep, put your body back to sleep. Let me show you what this hurricane made of, yeah. Brainstorm, brainstorm. Got you thinking how the weather about to transform. Well, it's summer earthquake. Got it shaking in your face. Mother Nature's about to show you how she make love. Usually I do not play in the rain. It's getting hot, we evaporating. Condensing our bodies, preserving these sins. Collecting these fluids and do it again. The way you up in it might make you my babe. You got me hooked like your name was cocaine. Crack me open, baby, don't hesitate to bring on the thunder and light in my face. Lightning, when you shoot it, it's so pure. I can handle every stroke, I can take more. I'll be going from the bed to the damn floor. I can feel it so deep in my damn core. Bodies is glistening from all the water that's dripping and dripping. Can't turn off the faucet. Rain on me, baby, I'll return the favor. If you keep this up, I might make you a father. Brainstorm, brainstorm.
Okay, all right. Bobby, how this go? Oh, you. Ooh, okay.
Brainstorm, brainstorm. Got you thinking how the weather about to transform. Well, it's summer earthquake. Got it shaking in your face. Mother Nature's about to show you how she make love. Brainstorm, brainstorm. Brainstorm, brainstorm. Come give me brain, go insane. Make this rain turn to floods. Brainstorm, brainstorm. Brainstorm, brainstorm. Come give me brain, go insane. Make this rain turn to storms. Yeah. Storms.
It seems like we starting off with a whole lot of with a nice song almost over. We got it.
Brainstorms, time to storms.
Okay. That was Brainstorm. We start off with a whole lot of nice imagery. It's a lot of imagery. Like it's something that you can kind of just dive into, literally, based off of how the song is going. Something you can dive into, literally.
Hey, you're supposed to dive into it.
All right. You see, you giving into the energy. Okay, but I'm liking what the album is starting off. We're gonna start off with an A for Brainstorm. For the vocals, as y'all already know, your Unknown Emperor is on that other side. So we like what the song was representing. We like how it was pieced together, and I feel like that is gonna be a nice start to what the album is. It's gonna basically give us the vibe to how we're gonna go down. If it's gonna continue on this sensuality, then this album, we're gonna be here for a nice time. We're gonna be here for a good time. So we're gonna start off with an A on Brainstorm. Next song on this album is called Pinch Me Freestyle. Let's see what it's hitting for. Anything you want to say about Brainstorm before we get into?
Brainstorm is as even though it's full of entendres and triple and doubles, it is as simple as it comes. It's all about mental stimulation, which is why I think it's important to emphasize the brain part, but also sexual stimulation because you can't have one without the other. That's important to me. Um, a lot of people talk about how they're sapiosexual, but I don't believe that they're telling the truth. I do believe, however, that I am truly intrigued with intellect. And I like to, when I was writing that song, I wanted to kind of show off all the sexual innuendos that I could do relating to weather. And I was really light on that song, but I had a lot of fun writing that one. Um, yeah, anything that's sexy, sultry, seductive, but also intelligent in words. That's like my forte. So I think that you can expect a whole lot of that in this project. And I'm really excited. Like I said, one of my favorite pieces that I've released.
Okay. And if it's your favorite and you telling me that's the vibe that we're gonna go into, and with my people knowing me and you learning me, like this is gonna be a great experience for me.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it. And I understand that it's not being direct, but basically telling the story, letting the story kind of play out, but then all of it is kind of piecing and weaving together more of a message as opposed to just direct with it. You know,
Right.
show me a picture,
Yeah.
or let's
We
paint it.
like to
Let's
paint
paint the picture
visuals with
together.
our words. Paint visuals with your words. Yeah.
I'm trying to get here.
We here.
Okay. Yeah, we here. So next song on here is the Pinch Me Freestyle.
Hey, baby, I can feel you right from me. Sleep, I fucking in my dreams. I know everything ain't what it seems, but it's seeming like you want me in the worst way. Where you be down on my ex like a souffle. You keep me chuckling, but this ain't no child's play. On tippy toes, but it ain't ballet. It's ballet. The way you be running my mind like all of the time. You show up to me by quarter to nine. By quarter to nine, it's another round. According to you, I be lifting your mood. You lift up my skirt to admire the view. If you feeling me like I be feeling you, let's make it official. Tattoo my initials like, hey, honey, I can feel you raining me. Storming out through my sheets, watering me while you water me. Said you like to swim in the waters, get real so diving to see how you deep stroke. So unprotected, no waterproof rain clothes. No umbrellas, boyfriend gon' raincoat. Hey, baby, I can feel you right from me. Sleepwalking in my dreams, I know everything ain't what it seems. Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Hey, honey, I can feel you raining me. Swimming out through my sheets, buttering you where you water me. Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? I be thinking about you when I move your face. Every day I wanna be in your space. You on my tongue, it's my favorite taste. We touch it, say when you want me, don't wanna play. Really stun on my body, don't hesitate. No technique can be so deep, that's spiritually. I wanna know you from inside and out. Like you be the sky and I'll be from your clouds. Won't you come a little closer to my rhythm, babe? Promise I won't let the space take over easily. I can last forever long as you're right next to me. Won't you pinch me, baby? I know I must be dreaming. Hey, baby, I can feel you right from me. Sleep in my dreams, I know everything ain't what it seems. Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Hey, honey, I can feel you raining me. Swimming up through my shades, buttering you where you are with me. Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, why won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, why won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, baby, won't you pinch me, babe? Pinch me, babe, I want you to pinch me, babe. Ow, you really pinched me.
Yes, you asked for it. You got to get pinched. You asked for it. You got to. You got it. You got to. You was asking for it the whole song. You had to get pinched.
This is true.
Yeah. Okay. Watering you while you watering me. I see. Nice vibes. Good intentions. We like the song. We gonna go from an A. We gonna give Pinch Me. We gonna give Pinch Me a B to come into it. We like the song. We like the vibe. We like the energy. As far as playlists, we we don't know. We don't know if it's that playlist worthy. It gets played, but we don't know if we get added to the playlist. We like the vibe. We like the energy. So for the Unknown Empire, for the people that do my reactions, y'all already know when we give it a B, it's all love. So we're gonna give it a B. First song A, second song B. Doesn't take away from the value. We still enjoyed it here, loved it, vibed out to it. How do you feel about Pinch Me?
I personally love Pinch Me. When I had released it, I came quickly to learn that it was a lot of people's favorite, actually. It's one of the only songs out of 10 that have a video. People also love that. One of the comments also says the video
Yeah.
for Pinch Me is one of my favorites.
Y'all see
Yeah,
it?
people really enjoyed that one. I think they also enjoyed it more because it was a genuine freestyle. I do that. I'd be freestyling.
Okay,
I
okay.
love Pinch Me though. I love how it transitions into song number 3. I love it also has a lot of double and triple entendres that are very hidden, but also very in plain sight.
Right.
So,
For the
yeah.
people that think, that think on that other level, they'll
Yeah.
catch it first time around. And
Yeah.
then also on top of that, you over there doing what you do is going with the song and
I
how
mean,
it
I'm a
vibes
vibe
out.
out.
Huh?
I'm a vibe out.
Oh, okay. All right. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna let you vibe out. This is a judgment free zone. So have your fun. We gonna have our fun as long as we vibing out. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Next song on the album is called "The Way You Love Me."
Love so much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. I hear you calling out my name. Sounds like we all one in the same. I don't wanna extinguish the flame. I wanna cherish what we made. Love like this don't come around too often in one lifetime. If you and I should separate, then that should be a damn crime. Love like this so high that we can only hit a decline. I pray you'll always stay around. I pray you'll always be mine. But I don't wanna get caught up in this one. You're nothing but it, you
Oh,
have to
hey, y'all.
meaning having your lyrics on my issues. All in my hands, so too much spirit, please be gentle. Never knew that we would meet like this. Don't wanna find my way, you wanna keep our love exchange. I always knew that I would feel like this, and you have opened doors to my forevermore. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. All in my head, all in my mind. I feel your presence all down my spine. God must have sent you, you're too divine. Love me so deeply, go by sometimes. Know that I'll always want you near. Even in the next trajectory, I want you here. Cause ain't no way in hell I'll let you disappear. Possessive kind of love, but I promise it's sincere. But wow,
Possessive and
you
sincere.
impress me. Just to know you, it is such a blessing. You're the best thing when it turns into spring. You impress me, may this be everlasting. Well, you know it's not too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. Love too much. When you love me, I can't get enough. The way you love me, the way you love me.
That was The Way You Love Me, and I would say out of the three songs, that's my favorite song on the album. We're gonna get that song an A. I feel like the energy of it, just the complete the instrumentals. Y'all know I love a good instrument with great vocals, the story, everything with it. Well, I'm gonna make that's my favorite song on the album, The Way You Love Me. So we're gonna get that song. We're gonna get that song to A. We're gonna get that song to A. How you again, I'm always ask your opinion about the song. How you The Way You Love Me.
I love the way you love me.
Okay. I will. Okay. I'm gonna keep loving you then. I'm gonna keep loving you then.
I love that song. That was a partial freestyle as well. I was writing that. Well, really, I was doing my dishes and I just had this melody in my head and I started singing. And then lyrics eventually came. And I remember pulling my phone out and recording because I'm in the middle of doing dishes. I can't do a lot of writing or typing. And I'm singing the melody into the phone. That way I don't forget it, along with some choice words. And eventually the song comes to full fruition. And I instantly fall in love because it has this feeling accompanied with it that makes me feel good, and I hope that it makes others feel good. I took inspiration from a couple of things writing that. As I do with many of my songs, Jonathan McReynolds, gospel singer, has this song called "The Way That You Love Me," and it wasn't until after I wrote my song that I had started making connections. But once I had made that connection that he had that song, I went and did some research, listened to the song deeply, and I took some of his inspiration and infused it in mine. Um, Same thing with a little bit of Stevie Wonder to it in his lyricsy. So I thoroughly enjoyed creating. You're gonna hear me say this continuously with all of the songs, but I really do enjoy that song. I remember doing my album release party, and it was an event, and people were pulling up playing that song specifically. And I was like, "Okay, so that song needs a video." I
Mhm.
see that the people really enjoy this number, and that is also one of the few songs on the album that did get a video, and we did it like a kind of like a long walk style by Jill Scott. You just
Mhm.
see me kinda singing it, walking around this beautiful scenery, this pond with the ducks and the birds, and I really just have such good memories attached to that song.
Okay. Okay. Then I guess it makes sense. It makes sense for that one to be my favorite one so far. The connections that I got you. I got you. I
Thank
like it.
you.
So next song on this album is called "Rain Down on Me." Let's get active. Let's see. Let's see what it's hitting for. I like how this was starting off real slow. I'm liking how the little slow kind of build up in it.
I can have it feet on my body, won't you show me love me? Won't you make it rain down on me? Wanna be until I drown. Make me feel your essence deep within my ground. Won't you make it rain down on me? Rain down on me. Let your love shower me.
Okay.
Rain down on me. Let your love just shower me. Just rain me.
Hey, okay.
But I know you're good for me. Kisses feel like this, like in the movie. I can try to comprehend how you love me like you can. When you fix me, I feel so hazy. You know I love to be baby, rock me crazy. Why let me so deep? Let's make a baby, baby. Cause it sounds so crazy. Rain down on me. Let you know to shower me. Just rain down on me. Rain down on me. Let your love just shower
I see what you did there.
me. Just rain
I see what you did there.
me. Rain down on me. Just rain. Rain, 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 rain down on me.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Rain down on me. Rain on me.
I gotta know how you was in the booth hitting them notes right there. I'm glad that I got you here.
Rain, let your love just shower me, just rain on me. Rain.
That was, oh my goodness, that was beautiful. Damn, that was rained down on me. That, I mean, out of the four songs, I gotta say that became my favorite song. Like it had to, it had to. That one, when that one came on, I knew once I heard how it was coming on that was gonna be one of my favorite ones. And then,
I knew that.
as it continued, and then the vocals just started getting like to that next level. Like you started to like get, I guess how people would say, get in your zone a little bit, and everything started to like click, at least from the standpoint of the flow of the song. I was captured. It was done. It was done, and I was in. So we're gonna get that song an A. We are most definitely giving the song an A. And so we got back-to-back A's, which is putting us in a nice groove, a nice vibe to the album. And take it away. Rain down on me.
Rain down on me. I
Mm-hmm.
knew that would be your favorite. I didn't want to say that initially, but that song really is magical. Um, I didn't write that song. I completely freestyled it. I obviously am paying homage to SWV, but that was an afterthought. So what happened was I had this beat that was sent to my email, and in the midst, me and my engineer were like working on my other songs, and I was like, let me go ahead and record to this. I don't know what I'm gonna say on it, but I'm gonna do it. And I freestyle often. I'm not like unfamiliar with freestyling, whether that's singing or rapping. So I get to singing, and my engineer is looking at me. He's like in awe. And I get to this part where I'm like paying the homage to SWV. Like I said, this was not planned. I didn't write the song, I freestyled it. So when I got to the rain down on me, I knew then what it was that I needed to get off my chest. And I knew that I didn't, of course, want to imitate them. I wanted to pay homage, not steal their song. So,
Right.
of course, it still has to be my own thing, which it is. I think that this is completely different from Rain by SWV. In the midst of it, I'm also paying homage to a couple of other things. And writing music and creating music is such a divine act that sometimes you create the music and you don't even, it truly is God speak. Like the message that you were trying to get across comes to you after creating it. And I think that's part of my favorite things when it comes to creating art, music especially. It really is what I like to call God speak. I believe that while recording that song, I was allowing God to speak through me because I didn't write it. And I think for it to come out so beautifully put, musically, arrangement, and lyrically, I just have to give that song straight to God because it really is such a good song. It's my favorite original song to do live. It's heavily requested. And it's so fun and groovy when I do perform it live. You'd have to watch a performance. Actually, shameless plug. I have a live performance of that song on my YouTube pinned, Rain Down on Me. And that's not even the best one of all of the songs that I've done live, but that
Mhm.
is such a good performance clip. And I think that everybody should watch it. I think that it is quite literally healing. Now, I don't want to ramble on about it, but because I can do a whole segment on Rain Down on Me alone. I wanted to respond to one of these comments. He said, if he gives this song a B, I'm reporting all his accounts for terrorism.
Oh no, no, that song wouldn't go get a B. And
I
I'm
I thought
hey,
that was so funny.
I'm building these accounts up day by day. If you acts of terrorism, no, no, no. There's no
And
tyranny
I
here.
have to agree with him because that song truly is perfect, and I don't take credit. I give it to God.
You would have got my channel out of here. Mm-hmm. I'm building it up
Claire,
brick
Audie,
by
and
brick,
Cleo.
and I'm building it up brick by brick. And a B on the song would have took it from me. That's cool. That's cool. But
I
we
mean,
we
is he
know,
wrong?
we know. We didn't. It didn't deserve no B. It didn't
No, I
deserve
do
B. It
want to
got exactly
say
what it deserved.
I do want to say that we have officially, we've gone through the two songs that were more hip hop, neo soul, and melodic, which was Brainstorm and Pinch Me. Both of those were on the verge of freestyles. One of them was a freestyle. We've done two soulful numbers, The Way You Love Me and Rain Down on Me being the most soulful.
Mm.
And I want to prepare you that there is going to be a slight switch in tone for the album. And I do encourage you and whoever else is listening to listen to the album fully, no interruptions, back to back, because they really do intertwine, influence each other like waves, which is very intentional. And it does change the um listening experience when there are no interruptions. So definitely check that out in its totality. Yeah, so I'm excited to get into the next one.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna get into the next one, and yeah, when y'all addressing Miss Cleocrt, say the whole thing. It's like the Tribe
Thank you.
Called Quest.
It's like a pimp named Slickback.
You say the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Say the
Cleocrt,
whole thing. Thank you.
Cleocrt. Say the whole thing.
Thank you.
Say the whole thing. I appreciate y'all. Unknown Empire, she a guest. We got to show some love. We gonna call her like she want to be called.
I
We
appreciate
want her back. We want her
Thank
back,
y'all
right?
for the love in the comments. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I
Yeah.
definitely recognize y'all in here. Divinely Me 333. Hey, I don't recognize that username, but very sweet comments that you left, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Just had to let that be known. We want her back, so we're gonna show her all the most love and kiss the ground she walk on. That's how it happened. Next song we got on this album is called "Damn." One word, straight to the point. Let's get into it. Oh, hold on. They caught me off guard. Hold on. They caught me off guard. Let's restart it. Y'all already know I don't like restarting songs, at least when I get them. But when they come on like that and you catch me off guard, we gotta.
Damn, I think I want you, baby. Damn, I think I need you, baby. Damn, come on and drive me crazy. Damn, I gotta have you, baby. Damn, you're so fine. You blow my goddamn mind. Damn, happens every time. Something in your design. We could rock the boat and grind you like Poseidon. Deep up in the waters, come and find your trident. Gotta have you so close to me. Wanna see your body all over me. La 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 la. There's something about you. And that makes my body sing. Take it down, let's explore this, baby. Wake you drop, cause you deserve this, baby. Forsaken, now you know you want more, baby. Like animals, just born to break. You happen to me, my only need, baby. Two people crazy in love. Into another night, a hand in the glove. Won't you come be my lover? For you, I'll go beyond dimensions, below in the above. Damn. I think I want you, baby. Damn. I think I need you, baby. Damn. Come on and drive me crazy. Damn. I gotta have you, baby. Damn. Baby, you so fine. You blow my goddamn mind. Damn. I did every time.
I like that hook.
Something in your design. She took her time, she crafted you. Writing love letters just to thank the moon. You were into seeing me, I'm over soon. Started copy spinners, you must want me to. All day I must live for you. Hopelessly romantic. It's true, I'm in awe of you. Such a fantasy and I am not immune. With these words I offer to you, treating. You'll be the only one my body sees. I'll never force it for another. Go be undercover. You the hottest decision in the seas, yeah. Poke it out one time. Poke it out 2 times. Poke it out 3 times. Poke it out. Okay, damn, you fine. Poke it out 1 time. Poke it out 2 times. Poke it out 3 times. Poke it out. Okay, damn, you fine. Damn, I think I want you, baby. Damn, I think I need you, baby. Damn, come on and drive me crazy. Damn, I gotta have you, baby. Damn, you so fine. You blow my goddamn mind. Happens every time. Something in your design. We could rock the boat and cry you like Poseidon. Deep up in the waters, come and find your trident. Gotta have you so close to me. Wanna see your body all over me. La 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 la. There's something about you. And me that makes my body sing.
That was Damn. Before I give my grade, poke it out. One time, two
Yeah,
time, three,
good
two
out first
times.
time.
What were we talking about, baby? What were we talking about?
What's it?
Poke it out, poke.
Poke it
Because I was sitting there,
out.
I was going through the lyrics, I was reading, just like, I
Poke it
saw it
out one
before.
time.
Okay, all right,
Poke it
all
out
right.
two times. Poke it out three times.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was making sure. I was making sure. Okay, all right, we here?
We here.
Okay, all right. So, all right, we're gonna give it back to back A's. I think, like she said, the tone of the album to kind of change. And if you're synonymous with my reactions, you already know the stuff that I like when it comes to these. We like good vocals. We like we like a good instrument. So whether it's a guitar, a flute, a piano, a horn, a trumpet, a trombone, like we like a good instrument here. And then when you can show a little diversity and we can speak to it and you can connect with it, them songs are always gonna do good here at No Empire. So if you're telling me that this is what the rest of the album gonna give me, then we already know the rest of it gonna be A's. But we're gonna take it one song at a time. We got Damn. What we thinking about Damn?
I love Damn. I really do. I love I'm a writer, so all of my love is going to come from the process of even creating a song from conception. And I remember, and I was truly, this was a love song to myself. I was in the mirror, as I seldom be, and
Seldom be, right?
and I walked past, and I was like, "Damn!" And that was the birth of the song.
That was it.
And
That
that
was it
was
right
the
there. You saw
Because
yourself.
as soon as I see myself, I got inspired. And if you know me, you know me, you know me, you know that
I'm learning. I'm
I tend to
learning.
get inspired, and that looks very specific for me. So I began to write so that I could channel that creative energy that I had just built up. And I started writing this love song to myself. And then it turned into an anthem. And I was like, I want people, specifically women, I was like, I want women to be able to listen and be like, damn, you fine. But like look in the mirror and be like, okay, damn, you fine. Poke it out
Mhm.
one time. And then it became a thing where I was like, I want everybody to be able to sing this and be like, just grooving, and also just speaking to like my family, my familiar roots, which is where the kind of like the reggae islander sound kind of came from. Um, so I had a lot of fun creating that. I really did. I also took inspiration from Prince, which is my favorite artist, because he has a song called Damn You. And he is proclaiming his admiration for a lady in his life. And he's like, damn, you so fine. Seems to happen to me every time we make love. I can't hold back. It's like having 100 million heart attacks. And I'm like, that kind of love that he was professing for his lover is the kind of love I want to profess for myself. I think everything starts at home. And if you don't have love for self, if you don't have love for self, you can't have love for God. You can't have love for things around you. So I'm personally an advocate of self love. And that's the basis of that song. Um, I didn't mention this prior, but I want to speak on it now. As you know, the album is titled Rainy Days, and I'm a theme thinker. The way that I form albums in my head is each song represents a continent and it has its own culture. Some continents are connected. You'll see connections between Brainstorm and Pinch Me, and you'll see that those are neighboring continents. And then once the whole, like every song is crafted, that album becomes a world. which is why I said originally I couldn't tell you which song you might that I was looking forward to hearing because in my head the whole thing is one continuation and it's important. I can't have one without the other. Every song was meticulously picked to be in its position. And then even further, when I'm making my other albums, the way that I view it is rainy days is a world in itself. The next project that I'm working on is another world, and then there's going to be more, and then it creates this solar system. And you'll see an underlying theme that is consistent with each album. You'll see this in due time as I release more music, but I have like 12 unreleased albums that are finished. So the themes are already put together. And once I'm done with one solar system, I move on to the next solar system, which will be like probably another era in my life. But right now, I'm in this era of, and I hope I remain here, but just being fluent and fluid and being a love beacon, whether that shows up sexually, mentally, physically, spiritually, nurturingly. However, I want to be an embodiment of what love looks like to love on yourself and to love on another without shame. So in this era, you'll see these constant themes of these worlds that I'm putting together that talk about love, whether that's of self or to a neighbor. So Damn is definitely one of my favorites. I think it's perfect to groove to in the morning. And, you know, I just think it's a really good song.
Oh no, it's most definitely a great song, and like you said, I can understand you like looking at yourself and be like, "Damn, ah, shit, they
Yeah.
done put a melody in my head. Let me write it down."
I get inspired.
Easily. Oh no, I'm starting to learn you as we're talking more here off camera. Like I'm starting to learn you so much, and it's not like it's difficult. It's just you got to be willing and open.
Yeah. I want to acknowledge comments if that's okay.
Absolutely.
I like what Divinely Me Triple Three has said about each song kind of giving an opportunity for you to have a new favorite. I appreciate that because I agree. Sometimes as I listen, hey friend, sometimes as I listen, I'm like, well, damn, this is the one that speaks to me the most during this time, and this is my new fave. So I appreciate that. And I am very thankful again for all the other comments. I'm definitely reading them and keeping up with them on both ends.
Jacob
So
said
yeah,
I'm
for
inspired.
those that had just joined, we are doing an album review of my project Rainy Days. It is available everywhere for listening, for your ears and hearts to consume. If you'd like to join the YouTube Live, you can find the link on my Twitter or on my Instagram story. And y'all can hop in here and have a little conversation with us. So yeah.
Absolutely. All are welcome here at the Unknown Empire. We are open, we're honest, open minded. All we ask is that you be respectful. That's it. That's the only rule here. Just be respectful. Be open to everybody's opinion. Be respectful if you disagree. That's it. That's it. Everybody welcome. We don't discriminate.
Absolutely.
That's it. And it's cool. I'm glad. That is very beautiful. And like they're saying, um, true. What divinely me triple three. He
Hmm.
said you were a muse. He can see the process. Think too deep. Each song has a different song, different expressions. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. They're saying that you're preaching, that you're giving them a message to live by every day. Just that's open, honest. Gotta be there. Love thyself first, though. That was always the message. Love thyself,
Love
and
that
then
stuff.
then you can be able to give love to other things, people, and be able to branch out. Okay.
Before we move on, I'd like to add one more thing.
Absolutely. You're as much as a host here while you're here as me. So absolutely.
I got ADHD, so I meant to say this earlier, but the ADHD won. Um, like I stated, the album is titled Rainy Days, which we're familiar and all know. Um, each song represents a different facet of a rainy day. Think of the process of a rainstorm, even with brainstorm, whether those are intimate moments, whether it is hectic outside, whether it is clearing up, you're going to hear like different buildups of a rainstorm, of a thunderstorm. So there will be some songs that are extremely mellow, and I like to think of those as if the rain is clearing up or if it's just starting. And
Mhm.
I want you all to keep that in mind as we listen to the remaining. songs because each one does represent a faction of what it feels like to be rained on, what it feels like for a thunderstorm to be going on, even in the beat selection with how powerful the beat might be, the BPM and everything, the lyric choice, and the way that I'm using the instrument. As you know, Rain Down on Me, that was the climax. So that was like the peak of the thunderstorm. Even the way that I'm using my vocals, I'm intentional with stretching them and being profound with them because it's supposed to be like lightning and thundering. So I need those high notes to match that lightning strike. So I'm trying to paint this image with my vocals and with my words. And you'll see that with the following songs. So wanted to put that out there before you moved on, but I am absolutely ready now.
Before we go to the next one, that's what you all right. Okay. I love rain. That's probably like my favorite weather. When I'm inside. Not when
Oh,
I'm
okay.
driving.
I like to
When, I,
stare at
when I'm inside.
it.
Okay. All right. So she gave us kind of because I believe we're at the halfway point or entering the halfway point. So she gave us a nice synopsis to lead us into the second half of this album, and I'm so ready for it. I'm liking the title of it next ready already. Next song on the album is called More Than Friends. Let's get at it. Nice little funk mix in there.
Exactly.
Oh, baby, I can almost picture like inside my head. Let's pretend that maybe you and I are destined to share the same bed. More than friends, I can hardly imagine what life could be. If I were to but still be in your company, but I can hardly think of really anything than sharing my lifetime with you. Oh baby, I can almost picture like inside my head. Let's pretend that maybe you and I are destined to share the same bed. More than friends. Would it be easy if I just said I did? I got a strange feeling you want me to. Maybe you're too scared to make a move. Don't wanna waste time in the you. Pitter patter, rainbow spider all over my picnic. You offered to me your shoulder, then I felt my mood switch. You make me desperate like a dive into the ocean, changing on my point of view. Benevolent, tender in heaven's sent, so generous, considerate. I'm blessed to be a witness. All my intuition says to me, is you deserve this. Yes, I deserve this, like but you just feel so precious. I know you're worth it, so I shower you with respect. A man that moves the way you do can only be a godsend. I don't know if you know, but to your mouth I'll always be great. As sweet as cake, 'cause every day you make it feel like Christmas. Reminiscent of the times we were only strangers, so I could experience learning you over and over again. I'm reminded of what love feels like. I'm reminded of you. You make my gray skies blue like Carolina. You were kind of swimming in my mind. The southern hospitality felt to your tongue.
Talking on the beat
I've
too.
been eager to find a man that says my name quite like you did. You do something for my partner. You're charming. And I am in love with you.
You started talking to him on the beat.
Let's be more than friends.
They
Okay.
talking about snap in the name of love. Y'all so silly.
For real. I started snapping. I be feeling the same way. Sometimes when you just hear something, you just gotta some people want to clap. When it's done, you just snap to it. So that was More Than Friends, and obviously, as y'all seen me vibing to it, people say I was cheesing to it. It was a great song. I like that song. It might jump into my top three, but More Than Friends, we're gonna get that song an A. Which continues the vibe and how this album is going. We're gonna get that song an A. So like More Than Friends.
More than friends. Um, I don't have a whole lot to say because I feel like I truly did say it in the song.
Oh, okay.
I think this one particularly, I I did. I spoke it into it, and as simple as the song might come across, I really think that I got everything I needed to say out into it.
Oh,
Um, Now I'm nervous. I'm a little excited about what comes next because it's a little jarring, and that is a part of the idea of a rainstorm because like, sometimes you think the rain is clearing up and it comes down even harder before it really does clear up. So
absolutely.
I'm excited to like see how that might come across for you. But as far as more than friends, I think that did exactly what I needed it to do. I like
Awesome.
what Divinely Me has said about I feel like I'm supposed to start snapping after she speaks. The setup interlude was perfect. This feels like riding in the car while the sun sets, right hand holding your girl's thigh while she stares at you. Thank you. I literally wanted
Telling
to feel like that.
stories. That was a bar right there. But that's completely understandable though. That's
Mhm,
completely understandable. This was what I would say. This one was one of your more direct songs, as far as like it told a story, but the story more or less was more in line. What it's saying is exactly the picture right
mhm.
there. Boom. Like you said, you basically said it all right there.
Yeah,
Okay. So we vibing out.
we vibing
Next
out.
next song on this album is called Can't Let You Go. I hope it's like that. I hope it's like a warm embrace here. I was like, I know I've heard this.
Little sample. Never
Yeah,
hurt
I know.
nobody.
No, I know. Yeah, no, I heard the sample. That's and like how it kind of started in. It was like I've heard this, but I think I like where this is going.
Baby, don't go. I feel your energy calling me. I gotta take this as slow. I gotta take this as slow. Cause when we making up, I feel you from the inside out. You've been doing shadow work without a doubt. Your love is so honest to you, I'm devout. I can always spot you from the rest of the crowd. They can't help us there. You would take me this time. I say in the underwear. I got an army man, give me love you long time. Wanna see your vibe with me back up in one. You know they can compare, even under pressure, they be calling volunteer. I swear, I got it, I remember, and you let me long time. Wanna see your vibe for me back up in one. So goes down, goes down. I know you will never leave, never leave. You will always be around, around. Something I will always need, always need. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go,
This was
I
just
can't
like
let you
more
go,
like
no, no.
wow.
I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh, I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, no. I can't let you go, I can't let you go, no, oh. Baby, I need every little part of your soul. I feel I'm under control, but I don't want to let go. Cause when you look at me, I feel my body elevate. You be giving something to me they can't say. Once you make the move, baby, don't hesitate. Put your body to my body, never watch away. Hey, you making your mistake. You would take me dancing outside in the underwear. I got it, I remain, can you love me long time? Wanna see if I put me back up in wine. You know they can compare, even under pressure, they be calling volunteer. I swear, I got an army man, and he let me long time. Wanna see it right for me back up in wine. Back it back up in wine. We leave the niggas outside. What we got, love they adore. Come and give it to me, I want more and more. Back it back up in wine. When they be hacking, they cry. Yeah, they can touch us.
You just start moving to that. Just
Back it back up in wine. Back it back up in wine. Back it up in wine. Back it back 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 up in wine. Will I see you again? But our love never ends. Will I see you again? But our love never ends.
Okay. So that was Can't Let You Go. Before I get into my rating of it, they said that shadow work bar. Yeah, you did your thing with that one. You
Thank
you
you.
did you did your thing with that one. Absolutely. That one was the dance mix. That one was the one where you just wanted to like
Exactly.
grab your hips or like you said, just wind it out. Just ugh.
Yeah.
So it started off like it was gonna get a beat. But then as like halfway, like something started to click. Like I guess after that, I was like, damn, this is like I haven't stopped moving since since the song just started. So I was like, yeah, we got to get that song to A. It turned into an A. Like when I started, yeah, it was there. It was there. Is this one another one of the ones that's like up close and you telling it like it is, or you got a nice story behind?
Well, I think this one has a story, but I really did like write this. I wrote this song in probably like 5 minutes. And I know that y'all aren't writers. Some of y'all might be, but that's like really fast to write a song. Especially with how I write because I don't really repeat things aside from the chorus. Like some people recycle a lot in a song. I think this song was really fun to write because I knew I wanted something groovy and everything just came about. It has so many cultural references in there that I know people aren't going to catch off rip. I really did have a lot of fun creating this though. Even lyric wise, and again, paying homage to familiar roots. Um, I knew that this song would catch people off guard in the beginning, but it's definitely one that, you can vibe with. And I think it does grow on you. People have been asking me to give this one and Damn a video for the last year. So there's that. I think that, when summertime comes around, even though I'm ready to release new music, I think why not? What the hell? Why not put a video out for it? It's
Might
summertime.
as, might as
Yeah.
well put a video out for him.
I
Might
wanna I wanna like acknowledge the cultural references that I kind of infuse in there that may or may not have been picked up on. So you recognize the sample initially, which was the
Till I see you
and I
again.
see you again. But I also did like vocal sampling a little bit. Like I was when I was writing it, I had my lyrics and I was singing, and I was like, instead of me singing it this way, I can imagine me singing this because Beyonce has this song called "Heated," where it's like, "Baby, don't go. I feel your energy call." Well, those are my lyrics, but she's like,
Yeah,
"I
like the
need to
tempo.
cool it down, heated. You got me heated." So I took like a very small segment of how she starts that verse where it's like, "Baby, don't go. I feel your energy calling me. I gotta fan myself off." Even the fan myself off part, I'm kind of like paying homage to her because she's like, "I gotta cool it down." But I'm like, I gotta fan myself off.
You
You got
hot.
me hot. Yeah, you
Yeah,
got me hot.
yeah, yeah,
hot.
hot.
Ah.
You hot over there.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
paying a little bit of homage to her. I paid homage to quite a few artists. I don't want to give too many Easter eggs away because somebody might want to go back and try to figure it out themselves.
Look.
And I think it's fun when you do that. So I'm only going to bring up those two, but there are quite a few references in there culturally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, I caught a couple of them. Now listening to you, I hear the ones that you
Mhm.
did again. So whenever I go back and listen to the album again, because this is the initial, I always go back and listen to my albums twice because it's some
Yeah.
stuff that I missed. It's gonna be a different feeling, a different vibe, a
Mhm.
different energy. Next time, yeah. So we gonna see. But I did like it initial listen, and hopefully I catch more of those references that you're talking about on my second listen.
I hope so.
And I was liking the dance over there. You was over there vibing. I was turning up.
Yeah, we do a little belly wine in my culture.
Look, hey, I don't mind. I'm here. I'm here for it. Next song on this album is called "Raining Down Freestyle." Let's let's get it.
Take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe you can feel me coming down. Take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe I could feel you raining down. I could take it from there. Come around, I get just like that. I feel historic energy, mention it feels so euphoric. Ecstasy, come with me. We can paint it all a dream. Maybe you should come with me. Take me to the heights of the clouds. Maybe you can feel me coming down. Maybe I can meet you on the ground. Or maybe I can take you with myself. Maybe I can meet you there. Maybe you can meet me there. Maybe I can meet you there. Yeah. Maybe you can meet me there. Meet me there. And it's easy, but this is real. And my soul I feel. Take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe you can feel me coming down. Take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe I can feel you down. Sweet lullaby, think I kinda feel a butterfly. You hypnotize when you look at within my eyes. Can't you see? You and I are coming for eternity. Eternal being. You don't even know just what you mean to me. Please take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe you could feel me coming down. Take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe I could feel you raining down. Take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe you can feel me coming down. And maybe I can meet you on the ground. Or maybe I can hit you with my sound. So we're raining down. Raining down. Raining down. We're raining, take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe you could feel me raining down. Take me to some heights above the clouds. Maybe you could feel me raining, we're raining down.
That was raining down. That was the freestyle. I'm gonna say it slowed down for me a little bit. It still was a great song, amazing vibe. I can get it because he said he getting a 420 vibe from it. I can get a 420 vibe from it too. Like something I can just sit back, smoke, listen to with the rain as the rain go down. Something that we can really vibe to. We gonna give it. It's gonna be the second beat on the album. Nice vibe, good energy, something that just kind of slowed down on the pace of the album. Still an amazing song. So it's gonna be the second B, which brings an end to our A's. But I know this album is gonna pick it up wherever we left off. And two questions. Two questions. One, what are you eating today? I'm glad you eating because I want you to eat. I got on you yesterday for not eating. So I would like for you to share with the Unknown Empire and your people. What are you eating for us today?
I be eating like.
What you eating on? No, what are you eating on? No, I ain't. There's no problem. I'm just curious about what you eating on over there.
Right now, I'm snacking on some mango sorbet. I have a slight addiction. Nothing major.
Nothing major.
Nothing major. Mango sorbet. If you haven't actually, don't even go buy it, y'all. Never mind. Because last time I put people on stuff, I can never find the item anymore. So this is the nastiest thing ever.
So don't buy it. Nah. I
Don't
can't
buy
buy it because I'm in a whole different city, a whole different place. Like
it don't even matter. The last time I told people about something I like, to this day I've never seen the item again.
That's cool because this gonna go viral, and so people around the world gonna see it.
This is so nasty. The company should keep making them, but y'all shouldn't buy them.
We shouldn't get them. Okay. All right. So second question would be that says freestyle, so that just means top of the head, how you was feeling, what type of mood was it? Again, a synopsis on what you was feeling.
Okay, funny story. I actually freestyled this song like 4 years ago, like way before I wrote the album. I had a friend send me this beat and I sat down on the floor and I went live on, not live on Facebook, but I just recorded on Facebook and I just started singing to it. And that's kind of why there's like an art of repetition in there. I do believe in the joy of repetition, so I like to really repeat something and get it through. Um, as I was doing that, that felt like the most important thing was the take me to the heights above the clouds. Maybe you can feel me coming down. Cause I just love an entendre. So of course I'm talking about coming together, but like also we're still talking about rain. Yeah, let's go together. Let's come and leave together, you know? And I just think that's such a beautiful act. I don't want to get too freaked out on here, but I am a
Yeah, we live. We can't get too freaked out right now.
no, I'm
At
not gonna
all.
get freaked out.
I
I want to be
understand.
honest.
Oh no, look.
um no, but as
Now,
far as yeah, babe.
no, but I was gonna say the unknown empire is a freaky place now. But like like I said, I let my people be open. So I mean, sometimes it might skirt that way.
You gotta be truthful. There's beauty in truth. But yeah, I love I loved creating that one because I do feel like it's something that you could just put on and relax to, which was very intentional. I wanted to keep it really melodic and I literally wanted it to have this like cloud nine feeling of like going higher and just like exhaling and like I just wanted it to kind of give that and I think that the song does do that. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I like it. We here. Which takes us to the next song on this album. It is called Cloud Nine. Let's get at it.
Let's get it.
I just can't be
Damn.
caught up with
Hold on, baby.
you.
Hold on, baby. You didn't give me no time. You didn't give me no
No
time.
time. Get
All
right
right,
into
hold on.
it.
All right, baby. All right,
Go minute.
all right. Sometimes I like that. Skip the foreplay. All right. Let's all right. We're gonna restart this one. We gonna start right into it. Hold on.
I want to say, coming from the other song, because it's very intentional how I set it up. Like, real melodic. You think we about to go back down to real chill vibes? No. And that's why I
Yeah,
wanted
like
that one
that.
to start exactly how it did.
I thought we was on. I thought the rain was starting to stop. You know, the
Oh,
sun.
but what's funny is this song is the brain kind of stopping, and this is like when the sun comes back out. Even in the video, fun fact, hold on, the video to this song, it was pouring, and I was like, no, we're rolling. And then after, literally when the song ended, the sun came back out. I was like, you motherfucker,
It
yeah.
was
So
made for that. Like
yeah,
it was perfect. It was
yeah,
symbolic.
it was. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Cloud Nine. Let's get right into it.
Just can't be caught up with you. You get me high. Feel like I'm drifting off swiftly. I'm on cloud nine and I can't seem to get you out my head. Lost in my eyes. I just can't be caught up with you. You get me high. I'm not trying to pressure you, but I know when I cry.
Okay.
When you're near, I feel my fear. The party's taking flight. You have been my kryptonite. Won't you in my kryptonite? With you, it's always on sight. Making love all through the night. Fill up my love for you, babe. I get excited when you say my name. It's hard to maintain. I got love on the brain. Full of dopamine rushing all through my veins. I need a doctor, no, I ain't been the same since I dropped my master, so you know I ain't playing. I just can't be caught up with you. You get me high. Feel like I'm drifting up swiftly. I'm on cloud nine and I can't seem to get you out my head. Lost in my eyes. I just can't be caught up with you. You get me high. You and I get along, no telling what I'm on. I'ma get it good with you. Ain't no telling what I'm capable of doing when I get my body next to you. I'm trying to rain on you, think maybe you into that. Must be Thursday the way I'm throwing it back. Talk to me like what's the in my ear. Got it coming backstage, but I can use my hands. It's so started raining early, but you left your coat at home. Came unexpected, I think. I'm sensing thunderstorms. Boy, it's your thunderdome. Why don't you sit up on your throne? Wreck me, I'm at your command. Symphonies in a bedroom. I just can't be caught up with you. You get me high. Feel like I'm drifting up swiftly. I'm a cloud nine and I can't seem to get you out my head. Lost in my eyes. I just can't be caught up with you. You get me high. I can't be caught up with you. You get me high. Feels like I'm drifting swiftly. I'm on cloud nine. All my inner fish is dripping. Calm ease my mind. I just can't be caught up with you. You get me high.
Oh, that was Cloud 9. Damn. Ooh, that one caught me. That one caught me off guard a couple times. But we back on that A track. I will most definitely say that probably just snuck his way into my top 3 on his album. Got to. It was a complete song for me. Like I said, it came on, boom, from second 1 to second 2 to the last second on the album. I mean, on the song. I liked it. It was nice. And then you just kind of get immersed in it. You just kind of like let it overwhelm you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and that one was straightforward. Like you said, triple, double entendres, but that one more or less was the vibe. And then like they said, who was it? Divinely Me 333. The cadence itself was a vibe. Like he said, you was flowing. You hit in a little flow state. Everything you was saying, everything just hit, and you felt every word. Sometimes literally, you felt every word. Like it was just that. So we gonna get that song an A. How you feeling?
Thank you. That's my favorite song from the project. Rain Down on Me is like, I mean, it's Rain Down on Me. Like, that's obviously number one for me, but I'm like, I literally love every song, but that one, when I wrote that song, I was like, no, this is the one. That it's got that groove, you can bounce to it, like was stated. Lyrically, I take pride in my lyrics. I love the storyline. Like I get very excited listening to it because even from the way it starts, I'm not trying to pressure you, but I know when I'm right. When you're near, I feel my fear depart. It's taking flight. Like there's a whole bunch of being hired entendres up there. You have been my kryptonite. I want you in my crib tonight. Like I really take pride in the structure of a song, but the lyrics is really what brings it together for me. And I think the flow, the cadence, the way that it's put
The
together,
wordplay.
the tone, yeah, the everything. I'm like, this is really a complete song to me. This also has a video, and this has a live performance video because I'm like, I don't know how else to convey the lyrics. Do such a great job already telling the story that I'm like, we just need to perform it. And it's definitely my favorite off the project. Um, Honestly, re-listening to it makes me want to do another year of letting it sit, like letting it do what it needs to do. I'm almost tempted to like re-promote it, rebrand it, because I really do think that is such a good song.
I got you. I will most definitely. Cloud 9? Oh yeah. Cloud 9.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
I
go
think that it is a
with that.
beautiful piece. Question for y'all in the comments and for you.
Absolutely.
Standout lines.
What would be my standout line? I would say hmm, damn. What would be my standout line? It came in. I got immersed in it. We started getting higher. I don't have a. I would say the fact. I would say the come in. The I would
I
say
could
the
do a
come on.
verse recap.
Mhm.
I could do a verse recap.
Yeah, you can absolutely. Please,
Because I'm
please do that.
curious
But
what I'm curious what they think as well. So the
'cause
first verse is, and I'm not gonna rap. Well, I'll just say them. Um, I'm not trying to pressure you, but I know when I'm right. When you're near, I feel my fear depart. It's taking flight. You have been my kryptonite. I want you in my kryptonite. With you, it's always on sight. Making love all through the night. Fill up, I fill up my love for you, babe. I get excited when you say my name. It's hard to explain. I got love on the brain, full of dopamine
it
rushing off
was
through my veins.
it was like halfway through. It started pumping. It started.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I need
nah.
a doc to know I ain't been the same since I dropped my roster so you
Yeah,
know I
that
can
was like you.
claim.
Yeah, I ain't been. That's the part. Like I need a doctor. I ain't been the same since I dropped my roster. I don't have a roster. Me personally.
I don't either.
Me personally, I don't have no roster. So when that part hit, because of how it came on for me, I was caught off guard by the beat, not necessarily the lyrics itself. But then, like you said, when you recapped it in that piece, because I'm sitting here like, damn, that's how you know it's real. Like you got me high on another level, but it's just you. It ain't nobody else. It ain't nobody else. It's just you. I dropped them, so you know it's real. You know
Yeah.
it's real for me.
Yeah. I think
And
mine
it's.
stand out. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna acknowledge what he said. The kryptonite line in my crib tonight.
I do like that line. I do like that one. I think the second verse, maybe it's the tonality that I really enjoy. The if you and I get along, no telling what I'm on. I'm gonna get it real wet for you. Ain't no telling what I'm capable of doing when I get my body next to you. I'm trying to rain on you, think maybe you into that. Must be Thursday, the way I'm throwing it back. Talk to me, love, whisper in my ear. Got it clapping backstage, but I can't use my hands. It's
That was the part that I was saying. Like you felt it. That was the part I was just like,
yeah, yeah. That whole part was like that innuendos, those were for like choir, like making like getting loud in the bedroom. Like so I'm using like the idea of clapping, like cymbals, screaming, saying names and stuff. And then there's um got a clapping backstage, but I can use my hands. It started raining early, but you left your coat at home. And of course, coat is a representation for condom. Um Came early, I think I'm sensing thunderstorms. Boy, it's your Thunderdome. Like, all it is yeah. I mean, I think that just makes sense. Why don't you
that'd be
sit
the
up on
whole
your
line.
throne? Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole
why don't you
the
sit on the throne? Yeah,
yeah, that's like a Poseidon reference. Like, you rule these seas because it get like that. Sit on your throne, claim your throne.
Okay.
um,
I love
get
it.
like that. Why don't you sit up on your throne? Directing me, I'm at your command. Symphonies in the bedroom is again and taking it back to getting loud and making music together. Yeah,
Okay. I I can feel these songs. I love them. And
thank
then
you.
I love hearing your explanation for them as well. Basically, the emotion that you was going through, or what you was thinking, how you was feeling in the moment, the
Mhm.
inspiration behind what got it there, and then to hear the song, and then see how you embrace and embody the song on that other side of the camera is like go hand in hand with it. So it's a it's a good story that you're telling.
Thank you.
And that brings us to the last song on the album. It is titled after the album. So as y'all know, if the song is titled after the album, this song gotta hit hard. It's titled after the album. Artist. Since I have the artist here, because this is what I be thinking when I be doing my album reaction. You name the song after your album. Is that something that you wanted to embody the album itself? Is that something like you were thinking of the album which one came first, the name of the album or the name of this song?
So it depends. I have a couple. I do this with all of my albums. I always give one song a title of the like they share the same name. For my album, We Can Go Somewhere. The song came first. Um, and then that birthed the album. For this one, the album name came first. I had the theme. I knew exactly where I wanted it to go, and this is actually the last song I wrote for the album. Surprisingly, um, And so for me, it wasn't a matter of I need this song to slap. It was more so I want to make sure that I take the entire theme of what I'm trying to convey and I wrap it up into this little package where it's like if you were to listen to this one song, and if you're like one of the people that really listen to lyrics, and you'll be able to piece together what this entire album is about. If you're just somebody who listens for the vibe of it, because people do that too, then you might not be able to piece it together, but you can because you're gonna hear this song is hectic. You're gonna hear that, and that's very intentional, given that this is about a thunderstorm. So I don't want to say too much. Go ahead and play it. I don't even want to.
I feel
But
like what?
I was just gonna say to answer your question. Sometimes I do write a song and it's named after the album. Sometimes the song comes first. Sometimes the album name comes first. But most times it is to like this is the song that's supposed to like represent the entirety of the album. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. I think I listen to music for the vibe. Like first listen is the vibe, and then words stand out. So if words and lyrics stand out when I'm listening to the vibe and the like the instrumental and the flow of it, then it does. The second listen, then I'm already got the vibe of it. So now I'm listening to the words. I'm getting indulged in it a little bit more. That comes on that second listen. On the initial reaction, that's how the song made me feel. The lyrics, if it stand out, that's a bonus. That's like a plus on top of. Because if it stood out when I'm listening for something else, that means you did your job.
Okay.
And this brings us to the last song on this amazing album. It is called Rainy Days. Let's get at it.
Can you stand the rain? Weather all the pain, indoor likeness sleep a day. Even if it gets mundane, baby, I can stand the rain. Rainy day, can you stand the rain? Weather all the pain, indoor likeness sleep a day. Even if it gets mundane, baby, I can stand the rain. Look, where's my rain next spray when I need my shit for waterproof? And where's your protection when I project all of my pain on you? And do you like it when I speak my truth? Even if it causes it to rain on you, even if it causes sweat on your shoes, can you embrace all the thunderstorm and I might do? If not, I think you gon' need some time, cause I might rock it, boo. I may love you deep just like the sea is, you gon' drown the flow. Drown inside my deepening, or float around my sequencing. Forecast pretty sunny days, but rain may be mid in between. Rainy day, can you stand the rain? Weather all the pain, indoor likeness sleep a day. Even if it gets mundane, baby, I can stand the rain. Rainy day, can you stand the rain? Weather all the pain, indoor likeness sleep a day. Even if it gets mundane, baby, I can stand the rain. Water on the brain plus my emotions, let's make it too deep. Unstable at best from coast to coast like I was feeling tea. Handle me with care and ease, or you may need my technique. More honesty from you and me, no questioning how far we'll be. I can't hear you be my position. Tell me like you in my position. Give me something for my condition. Sweet tea kissing on me gently. Make me feel like I am your mission. Hit me with your ears in your heart. Tell me, can you handle the cost? Pay that toll if you're trying to get cross. Rainy day, can you stand the rain? Weather all the pain, indoor likeness sleep a day. Even if it gets mundane, baby, I can stand the rain.
That was Rainy Days. And I say that this album with the Rainy Days ends with an A. So that brings the conclusion down to back A's to end this Rainy Days album. Drown or Float I don't know which one would be better. Would I rather drown or would I rather float? Sometimes I feel like drowning would be better, drowning in it, but I want to survive. Like
Do
just get
you
my.
really?
But if I'm floating, I'm in it, but I'm not really immersed in it. If I'm drowning, I'm engulfed. It's just engulfing me, and
Yeah,
sometimes you
like,
want
is
to
you
get out.
gonna get into it or is you gonna be scared? Like, get into
I'm
it.
drowning. I'm drowning. Yeah. Yeah.
Drowning. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
right
We
answer.
drowning in it. And so before I get into my top three songs and my overall grade of the album, is there anything that you would like to say about Rainy Days?
Definitely one of my favorite pieces that I put together. And I can't believe that I have so many more songs that I didn't even release with the project that should have come out. Um, but one day, maybe years in the future. But definitely one of my favorite projects that I've written. And it inspires me to this day.
Okay. I love to hear that. I love to hear it. I love the album. First, for my unknown empire, we like to give the top three songs. My top three songs on this album would be Cloud Nine, More Than Friends, and it's a toss up between Rain Down on Me or The Way You Love Me. If making me choose, I would. I'd say Rain Down on Me. I'd say Cloud Nine, More Than Friends, Rain Down on Me would be my top three songs from Rainy Days. And in totality, it was 10 songs. 8 songs got an A, 2 songs got a B. So overall, on average, it's an A album, top to bottom, something that I recommend, something that we did live here for the Unknown Empire. So top three songs. And then I gave the totality of the album, we gave it an A. Again, I appreciate you so very much for taking the time. He said it's okay to have a top four.
I was gonna say the same thing.
He said
Like,
it's
don't
okay to
choose,
have a
have it
top
your
four.
way.
I gotta keep the continuity of my channel. I can't have a top four. I gotta keep the continuity of my channel. So we can't do a top four. I'm gonna have an honorary mention, but it can't be top four. Continuity, you gotta be top three. But we know we love that song.
Yeah.
We know we love that song. We know we love you, Miss Cleocrt, here again. Pleasure. We love you here. You're great.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much for taking the time out of your day to be here with us, with you, to dive into this album. You gave a lot of insight behind the album. You kind of gave us a different light inside of you, for better lack of better words. Uh, kind of gave us a little, not kind of, but you did give us more insight of what you like to do, your thought process, how you make the music, how you go about it, the energy behind it, everything like that. And you are appreciated and forever grateful. I am forever grateful for you. You are my first collab here, live reaction, my first IG live stream. It was the first for a lot. First for a lot. So I'm ready for this journey. I'm ready for us. We locked in. We locked in now. I'm ready for more music. Is there anything you'd like to promote? Anything? I'm gonna put all her socials in the bio. This is gonna be on my YouTube, so all her socials will be in my bio. If y'all wanna, if you wanna go show her some love. Talented, beautiful, amazing, great vocals, popping cherries. See, y'all some freaks, cause your people said that too. Talking about popping my. See, all right, it's cool. Matter of fact, that's not an insult.
I bring out the freaking people.
I was here. Nah, no.
No.
So my freak is always out. Not always out, but you didn't bring out the freak in me. You made me comfortable to where I could let my freak out. Yeah. So it's always freaking me. It's just you made it to where it's comfortable. You made it a comfortable space to where I can let my freak out a little bit more. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We gonna talk more though. Yeah, you You playing?
Let's do something.
Huh? Yes, ma'am.
So I wanted to share something because we went through the whole album and I felt like it was only right to play this hidden song that never came out, even though there's like 100 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. It's called Umbrellas.
Oh, let's hold on. Unknown Empire. We getting a secret track, a secret bonus track for it. It's called Umbrella. Let me go ahead and add that to the.
Well, it's not released. I got it on my end. We're about to play it. Let me know how the sound goes because I haven't sound checked anything. You ready? I think we ready. Okay. Yeah, he did. Can y'all hear it? Wait, okay, pause. Y'all are so silly. Who said that? Is that Phil? Oh, look, friends, it's just us. He'll join again. He said my aura was being free. Oh, y'all said turn it up? Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put it like right here. He has the means to rejoin. I'll wait for him. She overloaded his free. Speaking of free, he got I'm giving him 1 minute to join back. Cause I told TikTok I was gonna go live on TikTok and I wanna play Among Us. Anyways, how's it going, friends? Oh, welcome back.
Was it me?
I believe so.
That's dumb.
You have to do something with your sound again though. To like make you louder. You were louder at first.
Okay, it's about to fix.
Okay.
Dang, that was.
They said that I out freaked you. That's why
Nah,
you so
no. My connection.
I
It was too
overloaded
much
your freak.
frequency for my connection, and
Mm.
it kicked me off. It didn't expect for it to be like that, and
Okay.
it didn't want me to show you up in front of your people, and
Okay.
with the out freak. But we should be good now.
Well, your sound for me, your sound is still like a little lower than it was.
Let's see if I have to.
Going great now that I've been baptized again in the essence of rainy days. I know that's rain. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, let me do this. Hold on.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I lied.
What?
It was me.
It was
When you left, it did something to my end. I don't know. Well, here goes the song. It's titled Umbrellas.
Okay.
Obviously, on with the album, but I just wanted to share it with you.
I'm all for it.
Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I heard you as the mommy to the neighbors. We got that Jesus to your question. Keep acting me this over weather break. If we don't post umbrellas, we may roast this day. I know you make me speak around the which baby let me say.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
I love you to take off your mind. Set your eyes flying in. Oh, I got me tripping like a fake. Travel across my body, makes you rest with me for 3 days. But oh my, got me tripping like a saucy. Might just call the plumber, have a pocket like a puppy. This don't mean rather we suppress what I'm feeling. Usually I'm picky, but it's close tonight. I'm feeling all the spectrum was a through your skin to mine is healing. Receive sense and pull your check. Candy disappear. Keep on it went down. I don't know why. I know why. I'm positive. So you don't know this, but I'm notorious for my phone dying. That's what's happening. But okay, guys, I'm about it. Feeling all the sexual smells of sweet your skin tonight is healing. Makes you feel for your chocolate candy disappearing. Keep on thinking on you. We together. Eventually, I taste with her. Really, 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 in this society, that's all the same. It's hard, online. It's way, it's hard, online. Actually, support me to the dangerous thing. Think I got the answer, I see you question me. Let's keep it slowly, really break it. If we don't do something, let's leave it raceless. Right up. I like you when your body speaks to my room, the shady inside and light. I like it when you're sitting next to mine. See your body on my mind, when your body speaks to mine. Body on my mind, when your body speaks to mine. Body on my mind, when your body speaks to mine. Body on my mind, when your body speaks to mine. Like, oh, I got me tricked like a fake. Got me tripped like a fake. My mind got me tripped like a fake. Tripped like a fake. Got me tripped like a fake. You needed it. Swimming in the corners of your key size bed. Maybe the shelter first time I'm misplaced my head. So you was one that see me losing your mind to my mistake. And pictures and comics in the neighbors. Think I got the answer to your question. Yeah. Let's keep it committed so the weather brings. If we ain't do some place, we may raise this thing. Okay.
That was beautiful. I feel like that one was a little bit more tame than the other ones. Like it had some stuff in there, but then like you said in a spot, like you was like you wasn't trying to be freaky, or like you usually freaky, but then this time you want to do something a little like I feel like this whole song was like something a little different, but you still dove deeper into like your sensual side.
Really, this is an interesting take, given the lyrics.
Given the lyrics.
Because the
Given
whole
the lyrics.
song is about protection.
Yeah, the umbrella. And that's what I'm saying. Umbrella protection. It's the other ones, like you said, none. Like boom.
No, that's not true.
No, it's not true, but
No,
it
that is
wasn't.
true, actually.
Yeah, yeah. This one was a little bit. That's what I meant by it was still sensual. It was still like upfront, but that's what I meant by tame. Umbrella was the innuendo for it, and the other songs you ain't had no umbrella. Like it was just diving in it, immersed a little. This time you tried to be a little sweet. It still went off the rails. It still got nasty, but that was hot too.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think my favorite part from this, mm, actually, I don't know. There's this part. Of course, I like the part that's like, I like it when your body speaks to mine, no language barrier in sight. I like this part where it's like you we keep dancing around my love, we tango and eventually our tongues slip up. I like that part. And I really just I don't know, I enjoy the song. I'm a little sad that it didn't get released with the rest, but I might put it out. I might re-release the whole project because I do that
Look,
sometimes where I'll delete shit and re-upload it for the people. So who
mm,
knows? Maybe Rainy Days might get 3 new songs.
put a deluxe on it.
Why not?
Y'all heard it here first. We breaking news. We breaking news and breaking barriers, language and body barriers. That's all we here for.
And Body Barrier. Hey, hello. It says, my oh my, got me dripping like a faucet. I might just call the plumber, have him clog it like a puppet. I like the song. I think this is probably one of my favorites that I have not released yet, which is sad. But yeah, we might have to, you know, yeah,
Oh no, we gonna work again.
yeah.
We gonna be here. This ain't the last thing seen of us. We here. We locked in. We locked in now, Miss Cleocrt. We locked in. It's here. See, they want the re-release. They want the deluxe. He said a new storm.
A new storm. I like that. Re-release. See, yeah, we might have to do a little something.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I can close this live, I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
But I appreciate you again. Like they gonna hear me sing your praises so much. Like again, I don't care what cherry was popped. Like you were here, and I appreciate you so much. I was following you for a little minute. We did the first album. Now we did the second one. Now I got a new friend. So it's only up from here.
Yeah.
It's only up from here. So I'm smitten for real. I told her earlier, crush, my crush. If she was a crush, then it led me to doing the album, and then me doing what I do led me to this opportunity. So being smitten worked for a reason. I ain't no shame. Look at us. See, we not. We adults here. We grown, and
We
I
go.
already told her this. This ain't. I'm talking to them in the comments now. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. We open, honest, and like I said, as long as you're respectful here, everything else is open. So, but I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. Y'all give it to her. Y'all follow her on her platforms. Y'all show her the love. Tell her she's beautiful. Tell her her voice is amazing. Everything. Greatness on that side. Thank her for stopping by the Unknown Empire. And is there anything that you want to sign off with before we?
I think above all things, make love to yourself today and all days moving forward. That's what I want to sign off with.
So she signs off with that while looking at herself, and then she do the little sit up, and so she that's what she wanted, and I'm not mad at it because I love it. I love it. If y'all know me, I love it. So that's what we gonna sign off with. I'm not gonna say nothing. Well, I'm gonna say something else because y'all know my closing. If you're new to the Unknown Empire, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna leave all her stuff in the bio down below. We new to this, but we true to this. All are welcome here at the Unknown Empire. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Y'all have a blessed one, and I'll see you when I see you.
Okay.
And like she said, make love to yourself, show her some love, and that's it.
Peace.
Peace.